What's up guys, Abidroid. This is just a quick show and tell of two of the new modes which I've created for the VM5 Gen 2 and also the older model. These apps will be available on the website later on, so if you have the older model you can now have the Ghostbox mode, which is more advanced than the original. You can hold the menu, you can quit the app, you can change the sweep type, you can have forward, random or reverse, so like that. You can just press back to go back to the thing. You have your sweep speed like so, changes up here at the top, and obviously that will only work with the adapter, so the Ghostbox module will be coming for this very soon. This is the new Gen 2 model. Obviously there were some sold for the original model that will fully work with this app. Another thing I want to show you is, let's quit this one, is a brand new sensor hub mode which I'm working on. This is basically like the V8 hub. So we want to go to apps. Now this will work when you buy the sensor modules. It's an additional thing you need to purchase. So we look for sensor hub. Now, unlike the V8 model, this doesn't broadcast its own web address to log into. This basically shows everything on the display, and it creates the log files, the things all built in, and then you can log in later on and find out what it is. So I'm just going to connect the sensor. One little second. It's currently not connected. I need to put this down for 1 little second. Plug in the sensor, and I've just generically called it something just for now. So as we see, that is now connected. It's basically just this little device here, so sending over mock sensors because I don't have a sensor connected. So as you see, you can see the temperature, humidity and battery life. You'll also see the sensor name, and when it triggers, it will basically, this little box will turn red, and you can have up to 6 different sensors connected at once and place the little sensor modules around your investigation. So there, it just alerted now, so that's just a mock alert. So what you do then is, if you want to check your history, you press the menu button, go to event logs, and it shows everything here. So this also gives you an Oracle message as well. The Oracle message is very short because it's just placeholders at the minute. But we'll give you a full Oracle message. It'll also tell you which sensor was triggered, and you can save that log to the SD card, or you can quit without saving. So you have to save this log before you switch off the app. You also have volume control, so you can turn up the beep noise or turn it down. We have the brightness as well, so if you're finding it's a little bit dim, you can brighten it, or if it's too bright you can lower it. Having about 50% is ideal because it saves a little bit of battery life. And you can go back, that takes you back to the sensor zone. So, and that's basically it. So this will be available for the old model as well, and then you can purchase separate sensors, up to 6 that you can have running at the same time. This will include the temperature, humidity. You can either have like a vibration sensor or passive infrared, EMF detection, something like that, and all the alerts will come through. It doesn't matter what it is, so temperature, humidity changes will alert you, and also gives you the battery information for each sensor, like so. You have your main hub, the VM5 device battery up here, so everything's all laid out for you. You can see at a glance, and also if you want a bit more in depth, just go into the log menu. You will obviously miss some of the text. I'm working on a sort of a sort of shifting type thing, so you can basically see everything. So when you scroll down, you'll be able to see everything as it is. Okay, so that's this little show and tell of that. I'm going to leave it there, and this app will be available for the older VM5 models, and this will be included with this device as well. So if you wish to have additional sensors to use that function, you certainly can do that. Also, the little sensor modules that you buy separately will also work with, I have to go back and show you just very quickly. So there are some additional apps which this will work with. So you will have like draw mode, for example, and the other one, Pedro mode. These will work with the sensor modules. I still have to obviously update those apps. Those are basic. They're just demos at the minute, but we'll probably try and get that worked out before this device is sold to people. So yeah, you can log in, see the log files from the Wi-Fi SD card manager as well, so you can do that if you wish to see it on your phone, for example. And yeah, so as you see, we have some apps there already. There will be individual apps which will use the sensors as well. There's the sensor hub, so that's your 6 zones, and yeah, there'll be individual sensor modules you can pick to use with it. So you can connect one to it, for example, and it will react to basically, you know, your immediate environment, for example. So that's something to look forward to as well. Okay guys, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Bye then now.